What's up, guys? Thank you for watching this video, and I just want to do a quick little video about how to think of TikTok ideas, because I'm sure there's people out there that are trying to think of, oh, what can I post on TikTok? And I just want to say right off the bat that I have not gone viral on TikTok or anything like that, but I've been having a blast making TikTok videos. They're just so much fun to make. I have seen enough content on TikTok to know what works and what doesn't. So I just want to give you guys some tips, okay? So tip number one, numero uno. Or I'm gonna start from 5. I'll start from 5. So trends on TikTok are absolutely huge. And if you guys can hop on a trend on TikTok by just going to the Discover tab or the Discover button and seeing what kind of hashtags are trending and just kind of checking out those videos, and just seeing what people are kind of doing, then you can get a good idea of what you need to do for the trends. Then you guys could just sit back and think like, oh, how could I make a video for this trend and whatnot. So trends, you know, that they may not, your trend video may not go viral. Your second one may not go viral. Your 20th one may not go viral. But the more you do trend videos, the better chance you have of actually going viral or having like a big video with a lot of views and maybe a lot of likes, that more than you're used to. Personally, me, I have never done a trend video. Trend videos are usually like dancing ones, dancing to like a song, a certain song or whatever. Personally, I've never done a trend video, but I think I'm gonna do one soon, because why not? It's good to hop on trends to try to build your audience on TikTok, and TikTok is absolutely prime for trends right now, and just organic reach on TikTok is still crazy good. Organic means free content, not paid for. So I think I will hop on trends, and if you guys are new to TikTok, then I suggest, you know, maybe giving a few trend videos a try and seeing what happens. All right, so number 4, I should say, audience perspective. I like to think before I'm thinking of ideas for my TikTok videos, I like to think of, all right, if I was in someone else's shoes, what would I want to watch? Okay, I think that's big, not only for TikTok, but also just making content in general. You know, Instagram, whatever, YouTube in general. That's something I have not been good at, but it's something I'm improving at, is just thinking in the shoes of the audience and thinking of like, okay, what do most people want to see? Obviously, not everyone's gonna like your video. There's gonna be people that don't think it's funny, people that don't think it's entertaining, whatever the case may be. So just think in the shoes and just think, if I was in, say, just picture one of your friends, okay? Picture if I was in my best friend's shoes, what kind of video would I want to watch? And just think, rattle off ideas to yourself of what type of videos that you can do that relate to the audience. And that's something else I'll talk about, relatable. And just kind of, just rattle off ideas, because if you're doing videos just for you, that you think are personally funny, you're not gonna really connect, because everybody's different. I mean, sure, you might have one that does really good every now and then, but yeah. So for example, I'm gonna use an example from my own YouTube channel. Something I have not been good about on my YouTube channel is videos that do not relate to the audience or don't have the audience perspective in mind. I used to post videos like, they're still on my channel too, and I look back at them, I'm like, what the hell was I doing? Like, that is not a good video. Like, who would want to watch that? Like, for example, I went to Boston and I filmed the whole day there, and I just said, I think the title was, this was like 2 years ago, the title was "Follow Me Around in Boston." Like, who wants to watch that? I haven't made a name for myself yet. I haven't connected to a large group of people. Like, who's gonna want to watch that? Like, no one knows who I am. Like, if I was scrolling through YouTube, just search like the word vlog, and I was scrolling through YouTube, and I just came across someone who has like 25 subscribers, and it said, "Follow me around in Boston." I'm not gonna click on their video. I don't know who they are. Simple as that. And that's the same thing for TikTok. You gotta have people know who you are, which is why you have to think in the perspective of the audience and think of what they would want to see, okay? you know, it's going to take trial and error to figure out like what exactly people want to see. And, you know, I'll get into some examples that I've been doing that I think the more I do, the better my success rate is going to be. And with that, I'm going to get into number 3, since I already mentioned it. Relatable content. This is what I've been doing lately. So I technically still in college, and so I have one of those minds that thinks creatively in terms of the younger generation, okay? Obviously, I'm only 22. And I've been doing TikTok videos recently that I've had an absolute blast doing, and they're relatable. Okay, so for example, the younger generation, the majority of us have iPhones, okay? And whenever you got into a group in college, you would always exchange phone numbers so you could communicate more easily in a group chat. And if someone had an Android, it literally sucked because Androids are just not cool. No offense to anyone that has an Android. But an Android, when you have an iPhone, obviously you get the green bubble text you get the green bubble text for when you're texting someone with an Android, and that just really, it's not ideal, okay? And so the TikTok video was when someone in your group says they have an Android, okay? And that's relatable to like basically every college student that has an iPhone. And so basically I just acted out. I was 3 different characters. And by the way, I love just being different characters in a TikTok video. So that was one. And then another one I did when you meet your roommate Chad for the first time. And for those of you who are not familiar with what a Chad is, it's basically a frat boy, okay? Typical frat boy, Chad or Brad. You know, those are the names that we came up with for frat boys. Chad and Brad. And the video, another video that I'm posting actually tonight, I should say, is what is it called? When, I'm sure a lot of you relate to this, being hung over at 18, okay? And I had 2 characters. I was myself, pretending to be the 18-year-old me, and I was my mom, finding out that I was hungover and she found my alcohol. That is the type of stuff I'm talking about. That is relatable. That's relatable to the college and younger demographic. People are going to want to watch that because it relates to them. A lot of them have been in the situation where their mom has found them hungover a night after or a day after they hung out with their friends and, you know, were in the basement drinking with their friends. Like, most of us have been in that situation where our parents find out that we were drinking underage, and they find our alcohol, they come up to our room, they see us hungover in our bed. That type of stuff is what I'm talking about. Just relatable content, okay? And you all have it in you. All right, so number 2 is what you like doing. Obviously, you have to do what you like doing, okay? You're not gonna have fun if you're not doing what you like. You don't have to force yourself to do something you don't like. There's plenty of different things out there. Okay, so for me, I had discovered that I like doing skits on TikTok, acting out. I didn't realize I was actually kind of a decent actor. My mannerisms for my latest TikTok that's coming out tonight was just absolutely prime. I don't know how I did it, but it's just natural. It's becoming more natural to me. The more I do it, the better I'm getting. And so what you like doing? Do you like doing skits? Do you like dancing? Do you like singing? Do you like doing pranks? Whatever it may be, just think of what you like doing, and you can base your TikTok content around that, okay? That's the name of the game. Just like what you're doing, and you'll eventually be creating videos that are super fun to watch and whatnot. And number 1, it's just similar to what you like, but it's what you're good at. What are you personally good at? Are you good at dancing? Are you good at skits / acting on TikTok? Are you good at singing? If you're a hell of a singer, then I would just highly recommend you you do some cover songs on TikTok and whatnot and show off your vocals. Like that type of stuff, okay? What you're good at, because we're all good at something. We all have different talents. Maybe you're really good at video games. You're really good at Call of Duty, and you think of Call of Duty TikToks you can do, relatable to Call of Duty and gamers, blah, blah, blah. You know, that type of stuff, okay? It's, it's really pretty simple once you boil it down to what you're good at, okay, and what you like doing. Once you figure out what you're good at and what you like doing, then anything's possible, okay? And when you can make it relatable, I mean, if you're doing what you're good at and what you like doing, then it's gonna be relatable, because we all have different ways of telling a story and whatnot. So sorry, because I have the washer going in the background. If you can hear that, maybe you can't. But what you're good at, what you like, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Those are the two most important things. If you want to build your channel quick, or I shouldn't say quick because I haven't done it yet, but from what I've seen, if you guys hop in the trends, on trend videos, you should be doing pretty well. Like, and the more you do it, the better your chance is of going viral, okay? And so that's basically it. You know, those 5 tips, I personally think I have personally inherited those tips. I'm just still playing around. Tonight will be my only my 10th TikTok video, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know what the hell it's gonna look like. My 50th TikTok video, my 100th, like, my content by then is gonna be so much better. It's gonna be so much more improved, and it's just gonna be crazy. Like, for example, so I did a video, I think last week. It was the Chad one. Okay, that one took forever. It took about 15 to 20 minutes of acting. Okay, which was actually kind of crazy. But then it took like super long to edit, because I have to physically go through each video and see what clips from each video. So I had like 20 different videos that I had to choose from and boil down to like a 40-second video. And it has to, and the other hard thing is when you're doing skits and acting and 2 different characters as the same person, or 3, you have to remember, when you're done with one character, you have to remember what you said with the first character when you're playing the second character. You have to remember, okay, what was the first thing he said? And then you have to think of something or improv something. Like everything, all the acting I do, all those types of skits, that's literally just improv. I don't plan it. I just think of a title name. I think of a title name and I click play on the video and I just improv. All of it's improv. All the body language, all the words, everything is improv right from that moment on camera. That is something I never thought I had in me. And also another thing about TikTok, I know I'm rambling, but I think this video is very helpful to people, will be very helpful to someone out there, oh, now I forgot what I was gonna say. You have to, oh my God. I forgot what I was gonna say, it was important too. Oh no. Okay, so I forgot what I was gonna say, it's devastating. But I suggest opening up your notes app on your phone, whatever phone you have, or simply writing it down, whatever you prefer. Just think of ideas. Just do the title, TikTok ideas. And think of relatable stuff, what you're good at, what you like. Think of trend videos that you can do. Think of what the audience would want to see. And just start thinking of ideas. I think of one or two ideas every single day that randomly just pop in my head. Like I'm doing something, I think of a word and just spark something. Like literally, I think of the word college, and I can just think of so many different videos I can do for college. I think of mom. I think of so many different videos I can do with like the mom finding your son hungover. I'm not gonna tell you my other mom video ideas because they are pretty good. I think of like 4. Think of that. Dads, you can do a ton of videos about dads. Just all those like stereotype videos and stuff like that, skits. Just think of your ideas, think of what you're good at, and just start creating. Just obviously the first video you post, you're gonna be nervous. You're like, oh, what if I get no likes? Like if you get no likes, you get no views. So be it. Move on to the next video, because who knows what the next video is gonna bring. And just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop, because the more consistent you are, the better you're gonna build your audience, and the better you're gonna personally get at making these types of videos, and the more creative you're gonna become, which will then help you with other social media content or whatever you're doing. You're gonna become more creative over time the more you think of this type of stuff, which is absolutely massive and super, super beneficial to not only creating social media content, but whatever you do in life. Like if you want to become an author, doing these videos, thinking creatively every single day is only going to improve you. So that's my advice to you. Those 5 tips, and I gave you a bonus advice at the end there. So start making videos, okay? Don't be scared, and just start, doing videos. If you want to go simple at first, go simple. But just do what you like doing, do what you're good at, do relatable content, and the more you do it, the better you're going to get, and the more eyeballs you will eventually get on your videos, because you are going to be consistent. And consistency is the main thing. It's one of the big things. I actually should have added that in there. Consistency is huge. So thank you guys. I wish you guys the best of luck with your TikTok videos. And if you guys stayed to the end of this video, then that's amazing. This is over 16 minutes right now. If you stayed to the end, please give this a thumbs up. That would mean so much to me. Hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to get the newest videos as soon as they are published. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm going to try posting every single Monday and Thursday. So hopefully I can stay consistent to that. I'm going to try my best. So thank you. Good luck. Hope you're staying safe and healthy as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.